Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our daily Oracle and Tarot card reading. And today's reading is going to be for Tuesday, April the 19th. And all this week, we're using the Whispers of Love Oracle cards by Angela Hartfield. And the artwork on this deck is done by Josephine Wall, and the artwork is absolutely fabulous. I was drawn to these cards for some reason. I just woke up this morning saying, why not do the Whispers of Love? And very gentle messages, and I'm glad that I chose this deck for this week. Let's get started with the reading. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. Take a card from the top. Card number 2, like attracts like. And then we have the middle card, okay, and we have love who you are. Beautiful. And this is card number 8. And then the last card on the bottom is card number 50. Consider your foundation. And that's a beautiful card as well. So we start out today with like attracts like. And it's a beautiful, beautiful child. And then right here is an image of the same child. And the card reads, if you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. And yes, you will attract love in your life when you behave in loving ways. If you're going to walk around pouting and miserable and negative and always confrontational, people are going to pull back from you because they feel that negative energy. But if you're exuding a friendly energy, smiling at people, they're going to feel that. They're going to be more loving and friendly back. People mirror other people's behavior. If you're in a situation where somebody starts hollering and gets argumentative, the first reaction would be to argue and get argumentative back because we're feeding off that energy, that's coming towards us. But when you behave in a loving, positive way, you'd be surprised that people will receive you that way, and they, hopefully in exchange will be positive and loving as well. But like I said, you attract what you put out. Whatever energy you're putting out is coming back to you. So we want to try to be loving and positive. And again, not in a fake way where, everything is great and wonderful and just think positive and it's all going to be great. We all know how I feel about that. It's positive thoughts with positive action. And then the next card is love who you are. And it's a beautiful woman, and she's dancing, and her arms are up in the air. She's just so light, and it's just like a very airy type of card. And the card reads, you are a divine and wonderful person, deserving all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. And we are deserving, but we very rarely recognize that. A lot of people are telling themselves that, maybe they can't do this or maybe they can't do that, or they don't have enough education, or they're not pretty enough, or they're not thin enough, or they're not smart enough. No, you are very deserving of the good things in life. You, more than anyone else, deserves them. But if you have a defeatist mentality that things aren't going to work, or you're never going to have this or that, that's exactly what will happen. It's called a self-fulfilling prophecy. But you are deserving. You are worth it. This card is telling me that a lot of people out there are looking down on themselves. They don't have enough self-confidence. They don't think that they could, achieve what they want to achieve. And if you don't believe in yourself, you won't. So you could be deserving, and not in an egotistical way, but feel that, hey, I'm just as good as anyone else out there. I deserve this, or, I deserve that. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, because when you do positive things, will be attracted to you. And then the last card is consider your foundation. And it's a beautiful home, a beautiful house. And there's a moon up here, crescent moon. And you know how I love the moon? And this card is saying you are being asked to look at how many or how committed you are to love. You're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. So yes, are you just saying that you're a kind and gentle person, but then behaving in a different way? Your words must line up with your actions. Okay? You have to be committed to being positive and making positive changes in your life in order for those things to happen. We can't just talk the talk and not walk the walk. That's what this card basically is. So what are you willing to do? Are you fully committed to making changes in your life? Are you fully committed to being a loving, gentle person? Because believe me, life could throw us some curveballs where there are some days that I don't feel loving at all. I don't feel positive. I don't feel like I want to be kind. I don't even want to deal with people. But you have to make self-love a way of life, showing other people that you love, the same. How do I want to say it? You got to realize that with love, anything is possible. And it starts with self-love. Because if you don't love yourself, you're not going to be able to love other people. You can't give away what you don't have inside. And this is saying, are you committed? Maybe this is a relationship situation. Okay, this card could very well mean that. The home, when I think of the home in the background, I think of family. I think of maybe two people living together, relationship situation. Are you committed to making things work? Are you being loving towards that person and getting love back? Or are you the one that's always being loving and kind and not getting what you deserve from that person? So that's another way to look at this card too. So it's very interesting how the cards today with like attracts life, or like attracts like. If you're longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. It's telling us to take a hard look at ourselves. How are we treating other people and how are we treating ourselves? And then the second card, love who you are. Because without self-love, you're not able to give love to others. That's where it starts. And then the last card is, how committed are you? How committed are you to maybe making a relationship work? Or how committed are you to ending a relationship because you're not getting the love in return that you deserve? Beautiful, beautiful picture. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.